Welcome back to Quantreef.com. Bitcoin's trading around 62,790 right now, sitting just under a cluster of value levels that's worth digging into. We'll walk through liquidity, support and resistance, VWAP, Fibonacci, fair value gaps, positioning, and where this likely goes over the next several hours. Let's get into the chart. Price is at 62,790 and momentum here reads neutral to soft since we're printing below both the session VWAP at 63,180 and the anchored VWAPs from the swing high near 63,413 and the swing low near 63,225. Being under all three tells you sellers still hold short-term control and buyers need to reclaim that band to shift things back their way. The liquidation data isn't showing a clean pool on either side right now, so I'll lean on structure instead. What we do know from the entries card is there's a strong wall just above at 65,805 that shorts are watching, and a strong wall right around 62,860 that longs are eyeing. Price often drifts toward these thicker resting size zones before it snaps back, since that's where stops cluster. On screen, resistance above is the 4-hour swing high at 63,118, then the stop loss level at 63,307. Support below stacks up at target 1, 62,385, target 2 at 61,445, and target 3 down at 60,505. Given price is already under VWAP, I'd expect the downside supports get tested first, and a reclaim of that 63,118 area is what would flip this red. Above price we've got three unfilled bare fair value gaps, the nearest sits 62,998 to 63,302, then one up near 64,354 to 64,959, and a bigger one way up near 67,500 to 70,007. These act like magnets on any bounce. On the fib side, price is below the swing low, closest to the 0.786 retracement at 63,064, which lines up with that nearest gap, so that confluence zone is probably what gets tested first. This one's graded watch, with an N score of 81 and HTS of 56, meaning readiness is decent but the trend score is stale and macro regime is dragging things down at 33. Order flow and volatility layers are soft too. On positioning, retail and top account splits aren't printing, but the 4-hour taker flow shows 58% short volume versus 42% long, so short-term flow is clearly leaning bearish and sellers have been more aggressive. With price under VWAP and taker flow running 58% short, the path of least resistance short-term favors a probe toward that 62,385 to 61,445 support band, where downside stops likely sit. If sellers push through there, 60,505 opens up next. But if buyers defend and reclaim 63,118, that heavier short positioning becomes fuel for a squeeze back toward the 63,300 fair value gap. Bullish case confirms above 63,118 targeting 63,735, invalidated back below 61,980. Bearish case confirms below 62,385, invalidated on a reclaim of 63,307. So we're sitting right at a decision point, and whichever side wins the next liquidity grab probably dictates the next real leg. If this kind of breakdown helps, give it a like and subscribe. Quantreef.com runs this same 9-layer grading, probability and liquidity read across over 100 coins, with a 7-day trial if you want to check it out. This is for educational purposes only, not financial advice.